So this is the second video dealing with this piece, New Beginnings by Wendy Stevens. In the second video, I just want to point out a few things so that as you start to work on it, you can have a map through the piece. So I like to take a pencil and organize the piece into sections. I label them A, B, C, depending on how many new sections there are. And so the A section starts rather high in this introductory part. It starts up above the treble staff, and it has this motif. Okay? La da 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 dum dum. Now I'm singing it an octave lower, but that is it. And that motif or motive is going to be played with. She's taking those few notes and playing around with them. So in the third measure, she's going down lower. Now she's going back up and then higher. Notice the 8 VA tells you to go even an octave higher, so you're going to continue up. Okay, so now you're pretty high on the piano. Now you come back. Okay, so those were the two same motives that we had in the beginning. Okay. Notice then now in measure 14, no, 14, 15, in 17, measure 17. Remember, if you've forgotten how to find measures, there's a measure number at the beginning of every line, and then you just kind of have to count over in that line. So the last line of the first page, measure number 17, she's going to take that motive and kind of turn it around a little bit. So listen to how she's changing that. Sorry, I'm going to do that again. Da 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 dun dun dun. How is that different from this? It is a little different, but it starts the same, which is why I label it A little 1 by the A. So she continues on with changing the motive just a little bit. Now I consider measures 29 the beginning of the B section because it has a new idea, and for me, because I'm going back to teaching, I know that I'll do a lot of reviewing, and I know I'm going to introduce new ideas to my students. So this B section has a new idea, which is what New Beginnings encompasses. So we're going to start on measure 29. Notice that we have a bass clef there. That means we're going to play the right hand down below middle C in the bass clef. Ooh, beautiful harmony. And she's going to come back up. Treble clef appears in measures 33, so the right hand is again above middle C. Ooh, this is probably my favorite part. She started the B section with that da 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 da. Now she's going up a little higher and kind of keeping that pattern. And then she's even going to go even higher in 41. Now we're adding some accidental sharps here. And we rise to this place in measure 45, which I think is a high point. Phrases always have kind of like a high point and then they come back down. So this chord, and she has it labeled to be played softly, piano. Sometimes high points come in a little louder, but it's like she's got a crescendo in 39, 40, 41, in 42. She's got a crescendo going in 42 and 43. And then she rests on this high point. Let me play that for you again. So I'm going to play starting on 39, 40, 41. And then, whoa, that just kind of lands there. All right, that's as far as I'm going. Pay attention to whether you have a treble clef or a bass clef in your right hand. She's moving all over the piano, so we do need to pay attention to where she's taking us. And my suggestion is, as you start this song, play the right hand first. Learn the sound of the melody. Learn the variations to the melody. And then slowly add your left hand. Oh, I think you're going to love this piece.